my subject's about CPR and when to use it, what situations, the steps, and like what to do if someone's like having a problem with breathing, someone's not responding to anything, someone's heart stopped. How do I go to the next slide? These are the 5 steps to CPR. The first thing you should always do is you should check to make sure everything's safe. If someone is, if like you're in public and someone is and someone say like you're in line to get coffee and someone just collapses, and that's safe. Nothing's gonna happen there. But if you come across someone that's in like an abandoned building and they're not responding, then you should call 911 out first and make sure the environment around you is safe, that there's no like present danger. Next is to check they're responsive. You shouldn't shake them or like move them or change their body position. Just tap them on the shoulder and shout, like ask them if they're okay. You shouldn't like do anything that's gonna like that could aggravate like what happened to them that would make it worse. Next is to call 911, and if you're not call 911, you should always try to get help on the way. And AED stands for automatic external defibrillator, and something that is usually found in like public spaces, like the school, for example, has them around the entire building. So if something happens at school, you can ask someone to go quickly find an AED. You should always use it as soon as you get it. Next is chest compressions. You should always have your hands positioned right above the sternum and compressed 2 inches down. And always make sure the chest goes back up. You need 30 compressions every set, every like 2 breaths for an adult. And you should do one every 2 seconds to make sure the chest goes up properly. Next is 2 breaths. It's 2 breaths to set. It's not always mouth to mouth. Usually, if you're in like a public space, you can usually find like a mask that you can use. It's a lot better. It's a lot safer. And it's not gonna have as many issues if you do it wrong. That picture is just like how CPR goes. You compress the heart in order to keep the blood moving. These are like possible scenarios. Drowning, like at the beach. If someone is drowning, there'll be water clogging their airway, clogging their lungs. But it shouldn't really affect CPR. You should still just do it the same way you would before. Cardiac arrest is the most common way, or the most common thing that would happen. Like if someone's heart stops or if they're not responding, so it's good if you should do CPR. Suffocation, or it's just anything where the person can't breathe. If they can't. This is a Heimlich maneuver. It's what's used if someone's choking. If someone's eating something and they start choking, you should use the Heimlich maneuver. You need to pat them on the back 5 times if they're an adult. Back blows 5 times, and then 5 abdominal thrusts to try to force it out their airway, out of their throat. With kids, it's different. You should try to put like the balance there. If it's an infant, put their head on your forearm and have it down. 5 back blows, and then flip. This kind of sounds wrong, but you should be able to like turn your arm so that you can give blows to the chest. That's it.